Hey guys, it's me, Ivy Charlene. So this is my pregnancy update video, and I'm currently a little bit over 31 weeks. I'm like 31 and a half weeks right now pregnant. And whoa, let me tell you, the last time I did a pregnancy update video, I think it was week 26. Yeah, things have changed a lot since then. Yeah, so much that I had to put it in my iPhone so I won't forget things because I really do have pregnancy brain. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's when you just forget things or you just get confused and yeah, all that good stuff. You know, I've been like a fanatic about not getting stretch marks. Like, I've been doing everything possible. I drink a gallon of water a day, and I've been using coconut oil and shea butter, like 100% organic virgin coconut oil, and then 100% raw, straight from Africa shea butter. Like, the joint is like hard, and you have to melt it in your hands and then rub it in. And I've been massaging it into my stomach. I've been using both of those things and massaging in my stomach like every morning and every evening, and sometimes when I get home from work, like I'll do it when I get home, and like I make sure I just like not just put it on there, but massage it in, like it gets in there, so my stomach is always moisturized. But guess who's getting stretch marks? That would be me. I'm like, no, I've gone this long, I've been doing all this stuff, but I know if you're meant to get them, you're gonna get them. But the good thing about them is they're not really bad. And when I show you my stomach towards the end of the video, you'll see what I mean. They're not really bad, and I'll show it to you. I mean, I'm keeping it real with you guys because I'm not gonna come up here and say everything is a bed of roses. No, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know, they're not that bad. They're below my belly button and they're kind of low, and I didn't notice them. The only reason I really noticed them, that made me notice them, is because it started to get real itchy under there, and I was just like, why is under there just so itchy? But my stomach is so huge. Watch when you see it. Like, I've had a huge growth spurt. Like, some people think that I'm due any day now, and I'm only 31 weeks. Yeah. So anyway, it was itching real bad, so I'm like, why is it itching so much? And I've been massaging the stuff, and I'm still itching. So I took a hand mirror, and I looked and lifted up my stomach, because, you know, who can just see that, like, by looking, because I surely can't. And then I saw, I'm like, wait a second, what's that? And I saw, like, a little bit, like, they're just starting to come in. But like I said, it's under my belly. It's real low, and you know what? It is what it is. You know, what am I going to do about it? Hopefully they'll fade because I'm continuing to do the coconut oil and the shea butter. So hopefully that will help them to fade. But if not, I don't know. Can you put makeup on it? Like, I don't know. I mean, oh, the next thing. Oh my gosh. Listen, this little boy is gangster. Like, he really is. He's letting me know already that he's just going to be hyper and active. For the second time in the past, I want to say, month and a half, he has dislocated some of my ribs. Yes, you heard correctly. I've been having like pain under here, and I go to a specialist because, you know, I have rods in my back and stuff like that for my back, and she is like, I went on earlier this week. Well, yeah, earlier this week, and she's like, do you realize that your ribs are dislocated? And I'm like, you know what? I figured something was up again because it's been hurting. But he dislocated, like, he kicked out some of my ribs. And then it was so bad where they locked up so that when you take deep breaths, your ribs are supposed to go, or maybe it's the opposite way. No, it's this way. But anyway, one side of my ribs was not moving. It was locked up. So one side was just like, and then this side was like not, it was just like there, you know? So she had to realign it, and she just said, you know what, probably because I'm getting so big, and I don't know. She just said something I'm going to have to deal with for the rest of my pregnancy. And I'm also feeling like a lot of pressure, especially underneath my stomach, and I really think has a lot to do. He's about 4 pounds now, and my stomach is really, really stretching to a point where sometimes around my belly button and below, low on my stomach, it'll kind of hurt. Like, because it feels like it's just stretching so much, and I feel like a balloon. Like, I'm stretching the capacity, and I'm like, can I stretch anymore? Like, what am I going to look like at the end of this, you know? Forget what am I going to look like. How am I going to feel, you know? Because I'm already feeling pressure low under my stomach, and I'm feeling the stretching, and it's just like, how much more can I stretch? I'm up 23 pounds so far, which the doctor said is fine, which is, she's not concerned. She said that's not a huge amount, you know? So I'm up 23 pounds. We're still working on the nursery. I know. I said I'll show you guys the nursery, but it's not done, and I really don't want to show it until it's 100% complete. There's just still some stuff that we need to work on in it, but it just looks great. I go in there every single day and I just sit there and I just like look around like, oh my gosh, my baby's gonna be in this nursery pretty soon. So don't worry, I will do a full nursery tour when that's done, and I'll show pictures from before and then after. Oh, and a couple of times my feet swole up. Like, I've never had problems with like water retention or swelling in my hands, my feet, or anything like that. But a couple times I noticed, like I drove up to New York and I was in traffic forever, and like being in the car, I think the stop and go, brake gas, that might have like contributed to it, because my feet swole up then. And then walking around the city a lot, which I'm not gonna do again. That was a couple weeks ago. My feet swole up again, and then this last week when my husband and I went on our Babymoon, which I'll tell you about, they swell up again from walking around so much and being on my feet. So I've tried to like elevate my feet, especially when I'm at work, and when I'm at home I always put my feet up. So hopefully that helps, you know, with the swelling and stuff like that, you know. Kingston has been getting the hiccups like crazy, and it is the coolest feeling. Like I just feel like my stomach just like jumps a little, like do. And I'm like, he's getting the hiccups. But the doctor said that's good. Like, he gets the hiccups probably 2 to 3 times a week. 2 to 3 times a day. But the doctor says that's a good sign, because it means that his lungs are maturing. So, you know, which that's the last organ to mature on a baby. So, you know, that's pretty exciting to know that his lungs are getting stronger each and every day. So, oh my gosh. Me and my husband went on a Babymoon / anniversary celebration weekend, because we just celebrated our 4th anniversary, and we decided, you know, we just want to go away someplace, no place far, because I couldn't really travel by plane, and I just didn't want to be in the car too far. So we went to Cape May, which is all the way at the southern tip, like all the way at the southern tip of New Jersey, and it was beautiful. We stayed in a bed and breakfast. I'll put some pictures and stuff in here, and I think I have a couple little video shots that I can put in here as well. But we stayed at a bed and breakfast, and it was so nice. It was right on the beach, literally right on the beach, and just a couple blocks from the middle of downtown, which is so nice downtown. They have beautiful restaurants, and we ate like pigs, and they have such good food, and we were just like in heaven. Like, we ate so good, like it was crazy. And the bed and breakfast was so cozy and nice, and they cooked us a full breakfast every morning, and we sat at a dining room table and met like all these awesome people. It was really, really nice. And then we went on the beach, and oh, that was so relaxing, just being on the beach. And we did a horse and carriage ride, and it was really, really, really nice and relaxing. Like, we really needed that before the baby comes, and also to celebrate our 4-year anniversary. So I'll put some pictures and some clips as well from that. And also, Kingston has been moving like crazy. Oh my gosh. Every day is more and more and more. And now it's like I'm feeling him like roll, and my stomach just like rolls and like pops. And he is a very active boy. Every time I go to the hospital, to the doctor to get my checkups, I go every other week now. And the doctor puts the Doppler on. She's always like, he is active. Every time she finds his heartbeat, he moves to a different spot. Like, he will not keep still. And she was like, you have an active little boy here. I'm like, yeah, I know. That just means he's going to be active when he comes out, just like his dad, you know? But I've been trying to like catch video footage of him kicking in my stomach, and I did. You know, I've been like, every time he starts kicking, I get my phone out, and I'm like, come on, let me catch it, let me catch it, let me catch it. It's so hard to catch it, but I finally did. It's nothing big, but I'll put the clip here. I had to catch the moment with my baby, so I caught it, and you guys saw it. So anyway, yeah, and today we actually just did part one of our maternity photo shoot. OMG. My youngest brother-in-law, Jared, he's a photographer, and he's so creative, and he has such an amazing eye for art, for photos. I mean, he really, really, really does. Like, so he did our photo shoot, of course, and it was just amazing so far. We did part 1 so far, and we were in the woods, guys. Yes, me. in the woods with bugs and sweat and hot. Yeah. But I mean, it was just amazing. He caught a couple awesome shots, and I can't wait to see them. Of course, I'll share it with you guys when he sends them to me, you know. But I just can't wait to see him. It was so worth me out there sweating to death. But we had a good time, and I'm just so excited. And then part 2 he's going to do actually in Kingston's room. So, yeah, I'll show you guys those pictures when they come back as well. So, you know, other than that, I mean, everything's going well. I'm starting to get excited. I really am. It's 31 weeks, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's going to be here before you. I know it. So I just can't wait, guys. I really can't wait. But, yeah, so I guess I'll show you my belly now. Actually, I'm going to have to change my clothes because I just realized I have a dress on, and I'm not going to flash you guys in that type of way, okay? So I'm going to go change my clothes, and then I'll show you my belly, okay? Okay, so don't laugh at me. I just threw on a pair of my husband's basketball shorts underneath my dress. So I didn't feel like changing. So, all right. So here is my stomach. All right. 31 weeks. Look at this bad boy. What a big difference, guys. He is getting big. And look how dark my line is getting. Oh my gosh. And it's even coming up here. Like, it's crazy. And can you see the stretch marks? The stretch marks are right under here, you see? I can't believe I'm showing this. But you know what? I want to keep it real with you guys. Yeah, it is what it is. So that's my stomach, last shot. The front. Move back a little bit. Okay, so the front and the side. Big boy. All right, so I'll put the pictures from Cape May next with a couple of video clips, and yeah, TTYL week 31, guys. See you in a few weeks. We're in downtown Cape May. It's like a cute little quaint town. There's a horse and buggy. We're gonna sign up to do the carriage ride. Huh? What did you say, Justin? This is for your blog. Uh-huh. See the horse and buggy. It's nice down here. And there's my wonderful hubby. Gonna sign us up for the horse and buggy tonight after dinner. That's probably poop buckets. Yuck.